If you're Dominican or Puerto Rican, you're Mexican. If you're Brazilian, you're Mexican. If you're Peruvian, you're Mexican.
No. Latin Americans can be very diverse genetically. What is usually taken for the standard Latin phenotype are people who are genetically mestizo, meaning they're of about equal Amerindian and European ancestry. But this isn't the only phenotype, and far from it. Caribbean Latin America, for example, has only minimal Amerindian ancestry, peaking at 13% in Puerto Ricans, and is mostly of European and African genetic ancestry, with European admixture peaking in Cubans at 82%, and African admixture peaking in Haitians at around 83%. Mexico and Central America are mainly represented by mestizos, as mentioned earlier, who are about equally native and European. There is also a minor African ancestral component that increases the more south you go and peaks at 20% in Spanish-speaking Panamanians and 55% in English-speaking Belizeans. Northern South America, such as Colombia, Venezuela, and northern Brazil, is similar to Caribbean genetic makeup, with the only difference being higher Amerindian ancestry and slightly lower African ancestry. Guyana and Suriname stand out in this region by having a major South Asian population that arrived with indentured laborers. This ancestry peaks in Guyana at about 57%. Central South America, such as Peru, Chile, and Ecuador, are highly similar to Mexican and Costa Rican genetic profiles, where the vast majority are mestizos, with minor African ancestry ranging from 5 to 10%. Bolivia differs from entire Latin America due to having the vast majority of its DNA deriving from native Amerindians. Bolivia leads the world in Amerindian ancestry at 75%. The rest of the DNA is of European ancestry. Southern South America, such as Argentina, southern Brazil, and Uruguay, stands out as the most European-descended region in Latin America, where European ancestry reaches almost 90% in Uruguay. Aside from initial European colonists, this region has also received massive recent immigration from all parts of Europe, as well as some immigration from the Middle East, mainly Lebanon and Palestine. There are also communities of Japanese immigrants in this region as well. Now you know how diverse Latin America is and won't call everyone Mexican.